everybody? Let me tell you something. I'm so freaking proud. I'm so proud of myself for what I just did. This place, it's busy. It's super busy. Houston, turns out I'm not a fan. Traffic was crazy. I'm putting the wheel chock in back there, and up here I have to unhook the red / emergency glad hand. They're going to come out. They would put the wheel chock in, but I went and did it for them. Why not? And they're going to put a lock on the glad hand. But let me show you guys something. You come in right there, and you have to come all the way around. And I don't know if you got to go around where this guy is. You got to go around the building, park along the side, go check in, and then you have to make your way around the back of the building, and then you have to come back through here again. And right now there's no traffic. It felt way more stressful a little bit ago. Actually, there's no traffic right now. God, I should have waited 10 minutes. So after you check in, you come back around the building and you come back through here. So now everything, all the docks are on this side, which is a blind side back in. I decided I wasn't doing a blind side back in. Look, you can see the line. That guy, the red truck, that's the line wrapped around the building to check in. It's busy. So I busted a U-turn right here, and it's, I mean, on camera it looks like there's a lot of room, but it was snug. Back this sucker right in, only had to pull forward once. I should have had it on camera. I know you guys aren't going to believe me after seeing that one back end. Jesus. So I laid out that pork loin from the other day. I put it out of the freezer and put it in the fridge, and I got it in a crock pot. This time I used a crock pot bag, Mandy. You would be proud of me. So this way I don't have to clean it tonight. I think it was like an oven rotisserie flavor. So all I did was just put a little bit of water in. I didn't do salt, pepper, flavoring, seasonings, or anything like that. Just good old-fashioned flavor from the packet. I'm freaking sweating now, but it's cold and windy. We are by the Gulf. The road, I can't remember the main road driving into Houston, but we ended up taking a beltway around it. But the traffic, it might not show on camera. The traffic, it was intense for me. It was like, what it is, it's 11, so it was about an hour and a half ago that I was going through it, so not quite, I guess, rush hour. Rush hour was probably dying down by then. But dude, it was still a lot of traffic. Not a fan of Houston, not a fan of Atlanta, I'm not a fan of Chicago. I'm definitely not a fan of Dallas. Is it just the cities I'm not a fan of? That's what it seems like. I'm just not a fan of the cities. I got it nice and warm in the truck, so I'm actually starting to sweat, so I gotta get this jacket off. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, so I'm going to go check on this pork loin, and I will catch you guys in a minute. Kind of want to show you guys real fast. Pork loin's doing really good. I have these guys. They have a couple carbs in them, and I know they're high in sodium, but I microwave them, and I like to have them as a snack, and I just put them up in a little baggie up there, and then if I don't like them, or if I don't want them later, I'll just put them back in the fridge. But for my breakfast / lunch, I'm doing some turkey breasts and a couple slices of this pepper jack cheese sticks. Delicious. I have this Galan's 3-in-1. My trainer Dave, he had one, and it's pretty cool. It's the 0.9 cubic feet. It's a hassle, but I leave it like this, and then I'll just pull this out, because it's also a place to store this. And I'll just use the glass plate and the little spinny thing for the microwave. I'll just throw it on the bed, and when I'm done, I let it cool down, and I just put it all back in there nice and neat. And it stays in that styrofoam, and it's pretty hard styrofoam, so it's not like it leaves things anywhere. And it's just a nice, safe place to store it. You hit some of these bumps, because I didn't do it one day, and I left this out, but I left the glass in here. This glass like flew up. I could hear it slamming back and forth on top of this. Is this aluminum? Steel? I don't know what it is. Sure. I could hear it slamming on top of this, so I'm like, you know what? I don't want that thing to break. Just finished uploading. Already got my next run. Looks like I'm going to leave Seabrook, Texas. I'm going to go pick up a load about 30 miles up in Houston and heading to Shreveport, Louisiana, 283 miles. I'm excited. Let's go make some money. fun. You come in right here, it's one way in, one way out. One lane, I should say. You go, right there is the scale. You drive up on it, there's trucks behind you, and there's trucks in front of you that come around right here. Is one lane. It's a bunch of backing and going forward real slow. Check in right there, you go around that building, and you weave your way right through here. And then the hard part comes, because there's a truck here. There was a truck right here beside me. So I squeezed between that truck and this truck, and I did like 93 pull-ups. So I was basically, I'm touching this fence to come around back here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a makeshift, ramp that they're loading all these bales of recyclables on. And on the other side, nothing. You can't back in over there. If this truck wasn't here, I would have been able to do the swing in. But that truck was there. So as I was trying to back in on the other side of this tractor and trailer right here, I mean, it's just that truck was right in the way. So I stopped and I asked if this guy can move it. He's not here, and it was during shift change, so I had 5 cars right here waiting for me because I was taking all this up. And there was a truck here waiting for me because I kept going back and forth this way. All in all, guess what? I'm still here on time. I'm a little bit early, and I successfully backed in. No harm, no foul. Nobody's injured. I didn't hit anything. So once they're done loading me, I am off to see the Wizard. No, wrong movie. I am off to get fuel at a Flying J about 30 miles up the road, and then I'm heading to Shreveport, Louisiana. I've never been there before. I know it's looks on the routing, it looks like it's not really around a lot. I know Shreveport's a city, but I've never been there, so I'm knock another one off the list. Problem is, I can't deliver till tomorrow, and it's 2 p.m. on Monday the 5th, and I can't deliver till 9 a.m. on the 6th, and I'm only 240 miles away. Some, you lose some. I made it to Love's in Carthage, Texas. I have about 55 miles to go. I can't deliver till 8:30 a.m. It's 8:30 p.m. right now, so I got a good 12 hours. I already went to Love's, already got my shower and everything like that. No, my truck just shut off. It's weird. Every time I've got out of the truck, it's been either really cold or not really cold, but cold or really hot. So at one point I'll have a beanie on, the other point I'm sweating. I had 2 difficult backs today, and I felt like I'm pretty proud of myself. I handled them very well, according to me. And then I pull into this Love's. I have to pee really bad. I pull in. I don't get nowhere near close enough to the front of the other trucks to start my 45. I'm out like 10 feet. It's embarrassing. So when I back in, I ended up coming over an entire whole other spot where I was trying to aim for this spot. And I had to do this because I kind of cut 2 parts. I had 2 open spots. I kind of was like dead center. The line dividing the parking spaces, dead center of my truck. I don't know. Perfectly easy back, and this is the one that I messed up today. I didn't hit anything. I got in within 3-4 minutes. It just like I already feel like I'm trying to hold myself to a better standard than still being a new driver. And this is what, day 5? I don't even know if this is day 5 or day 6 of me being solo. I don't know. I'm not feeling it right now. I'm not down, like depressed. I'm not in like a happy go get a mood. After I, got out of the shower, I was just kind of like, man, I'd love to just go to bed. Crank this AC and go to bed. But I still have work to do. If I want to crank out daily vlogs, I gotta edit. And most importantly, I gotta eat dinner. And this pork roast has been smelling amazing and calling my name since, what time was that this morning, guys? I don't even know. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somewhere this morning I put it on. Let's crack this thing open. Let's see what it looks like. God, I hope it looks good. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Talk to me, Goose. Come on. Talk to me. Let's see it. Oh, buddy. Oh, dude, that looks awesome. Obviously, I'm not going to eat it all tonight. That's a lot of meat. That's what she said. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut it in half, and I'll put half of it in a bag and put it in the fridge. And I'm going to slice the other half of it up. I might make, because I still have that white rice up there, that little packet of white rice from like phase 2 training. Do I want to do some white rice with this? Dude, it just fell apart. I was trying to do slices, but it just falls apart. Dude, crock pot, that's where it's at. If you have 8 hours to slow cook meat, it just falls apart. It's so good.